Okay, we have another equation on the board, and we're asked to solve for W. Now the question is this: can you solve this very problem? Can you resolve it? Can we resolve it? Okay, we can do that. It is quite simple. We can solve for W. Now the first thing is to write down the equation. We have 4 power W minus 5 times 4 power W over 2 plus 4 equals 0. Okay, now I need to reduce this very one to a lower base, become 2 squared, and I have the W outside. Okay, for this one, I need to also reduce it, 4 squared. I have W over 2 outside the brackets. Outside the brackets. Okay, this one will remain, plus 4 will remain, okay, equals 0. Okay, for this one, I can rework it. I can write it as 2 power W and 2 will be outside. Okay, and we have this one. I can also still rework this one. I have 2 power W, 2 power W, and 2 over 2 will be outside, plus 4 equal 0. Okay, for this one now, can we continue? Can continue. Okay, let me just resolve this one. I need to finish this very one. Therefore, I'm going to have here as, 2 can divide 2. Okay, become 1. Therefore, what I have left there is going to be what? 2 power W. Yes. 5. And we have a bracket. There is 1 inside is 2 power W. Okay, for this one, 2 divided 2 is 1. It's already out of it. I can still have it as 1. If you still want to write it, or want to repeat it, you can still have that placed as 1. Okay, now don't forget we still have plus 4. We still have plus 4. Okay, I can say that let's um, let's k. Okay, let me say let's 2 power W be equal k. Be equal k. Now, it means that whenever I have 2 power W, I have to replace it with k. Okay? It means that we now have, for this part now, we have k squared. For this one, here will be minus 5k plus 4 equals 0. Now, we have a quadratic equation. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. Okay, we need to factorize. Okay, I need to think of 2 numbers I can add up to have to get the coefficient of k. And when I multiply that same 2 numbers, I will have plus 4. Okay, I simply have minus 5 minus, okay, no, it's going to be minus 4k, minus 4, it's going to be minus 4 minus 1, yes, of course. Minus 4 minus 1 will give me the coefficient of k. And when I multiply these same 2 numbers, I will have plus 4. Therefore, remember we are dealing with k. It means that this very portion I need to have k here, this one will become k. Okay? Plus 4 equals 0. I have to pick the first 2, also pick the other one, and factorize. Okay? The highest common factor here is k. Here will be left k minus 4. And the highest common factor here is 1. I have here k. Minus affects this, affecting this plus become minus. Okay, I still have 4 equals 0. Now we have a common bracket. I need to collect one of the brackets. Okay, and pick the one outside. This one I have outside. K minus 1. Okay, equals 0. Now this one simply means k minus 4 equals 0, or k minus 1 equals 0. Okay, take this one over, become k equal 4 or k equal 1. We now have 2 values for k. Remember in the equation, we don't have k. Look at the equation. We don't have k. We are dealing with w. Okay, now what can we do now to solve for w? It means that we can take the first one to solve for w. Become, okay, if k is equal 4, what will happen to w? Now, how can we determine w? Meaning, we need to take your mind back to this portion. Remember, we said that 2 power W is equal K from here. Okay, it means that whenever I have K, I'll have to replace it. I'll have to substitute it to become 4, equal 4. Now, remember the base need to be equal. I need to equalize this very base. I need to equalize this very base. Now, I have to reduce this one to this base, become 2 power 2. Okay, we can eliminate the base if they are common. We now have W equal 2. Okay, that is for the first one. Okay, let us also say if K is equal 1, what will happen now? How do we determine W? Still bring your mind to this very function, 2 power W equal to K. It means that whenever I have K and put 1, okay, it means that for this one, we don't have an equal base here. Don't forget that we can as well write this one as 2 power 0 so that we can have the base of this. 2 power 0 will be what? 1. Remember I told you under the law of indices, whenever any base is raised to 0, the result will be 1. Therefore, 2 power 0 is 1. Okay, I can eliminate the base now. We have W equal to 0. Therefore, now I can now see for W, we have 0 or we have 0 or 2. It means that we have 2 values for W, either 0 or 2. These are the values for W. We have been able to solve for W in the equation. Thank you for joining me on the platform, GB Jumbo Online Mathematics. Please don't also forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mathematics Science Mega Tutorial. All the best.